So when we are in times like this, where the crypto market is down fairly dramatically, this number right here, the overall crypto market capitalization, has lost about $450 billion in the last 6, 7 days. And the overall market is flat, not a lot going on. It is always good, in my opinion, to kind of take a step back and kind of look at where the opportunity can go, crypto being the opportunity. I've said this on many times. I believe fundamentally that crypto is the final financial frontier. And what I mean by that is this is almost like, in my opinion, being around when stocks were invented, when the stock market was invented. You're here at the ground floor. And some of you guys may, believe that or not, but that's how I look at it. And, but in that, there's volatility, there's rough days, there's rough times, and we have certainly lived through them in the last 3 or 4 years. Plus, it has been an absolute roller coaster. But the one thing that I always come back to, and there's a question I always pose to you guys in videos, and if you haven't heard me say this before, when you're in doubt, about crypto, always look at one number and ask yourself one question. Look at this number, the entire crypto market capitalization, how big the entire market is right now. And right now it's 3,300,000,000,000 and change. Okay. And so the question I want you to ask yourself is, do you believe that number, now this has nothing to do with individual cryptos that you own. I'm talking about the entire crypto market. Do you believe that the entire crypto market is going to be bigger in 2 years from now? Well, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10, 20 years. If the answer to that question is yes, you are in the right place at the right time. You were here on the ground floor, and you're going to make a lot of money. If you simply stay, and if you simply have a very simple investing strategy, you will make a ton of money. Now, I know that the title of this video was 280 trillion, and this impacts you. So I want to share with you a number and a scenario. I'm a huge fan of Michael Saylor, and this is a quote from Michael Saylor where he has predicted that the crypto market could grow from 3 trillion to 280 trillion by 2045, the year 2045, which is basically 20 years from now, right? But the number I want you to focus on is 280 trillion. 280 trillion. And we're at 3 trillion right now. Just I'm pausing, for dramatic effect here, right? That's the point. That's the key. The key is that when you're having rough days owning crypto and you're looking at it like, should I sell? Should I go? Man, I mean, it just sucks some days. Well, number one, it is going to suck some days. It is. It's going to be hard some days. Nothing in life that's worth achieving and that can make you a ton of money is going to come easy on every single day. Okay. But if you simply stay and if you simply put some money in the market, and yeah, I know that may be 20 years and you're going, well, I can't afford to wait for 20 years. Okay. You're telling me you can't afford to wait to go from 3 trillion to possibly 280 trillion in 20 years. I'm sorry. I'm willing to wait. I'll be 75 then. I'm 55 right now. I'm more than happy to wait. I'm more than happy to be here every day. I'm more than happy to make a ton of money on the way up, right? In all the volatility that will be there. And then, okay, 20 years, you're like, well, okay, do you believe that we have to get from 3 trillion to 280 trillion? So there's a lot of room between that, as an example. And even if you don't believe Michael's numbers, and if you say, well, it's not going to get to 280 trillion, okay, 20 trillion, 40 trillion, 50 trillion, 10, any of those numbers, if you simply invest wisely and you stay here every single day, you put money in and you don't take it out and you don't sell when your emotions get the better of you and everybody's screaming, there's a fire, right? No, you step in and buy on those days, by the way. Then you're going to make a lot of money. You're going to become rich, whatever rich means to you. That's the key. The key is to not let everything, all the swirling, minutia crap voices out there dislodge you and dissuade you from being in crypto. And that's it. That's what I wanted to say. $280 trillion market cap by 2045. I'm certainly willing to take that ride. I'm certainly willing to enjoy it. And you're here at the very, very, very beginning. You are. You may not feel like, well, Austin, I wasn't here when Bitcoin was $100. I wasn't either, but I'm here now. There is so much money to be made in this crypto market, and I just don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to not take part in it. And that's why I wanted to lead and make a video specifically on this number. And even if you don't believe Michael Saylor, fine. If you don't believe that number, okay, cut it in half. Okay, cut it down to 40 trillion. That's still a ton of money that you can make by simply being in crypto and having very simple crypto investing where you own a lot of the top altcoins. You buy and hold. You buy Bitcoin, you buy Ethereum, you buy some meme coins if you want to, buy some of the big ones, Dogecoin, whatever it may be, right? Buy some XRP, buy some Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano, Tron, whatever, right? Well, I don't have a lot of money to put in. Okay, put in what you can afford to put in and make it part of an overall investing strategy. I saw somewhere the other day that that only about like north of 50% of the people in the United States don't even own stocks. I'm like, wow, that's crazy to me. Okay. They're not investing in any type of an investment vehicle. And to me, crypto's the best. And I own stocks, I own mutual funds, I own bonds, all those kind of things. But crypto's to me where the real money can be made. Okay. So thanks for giving me your time. I greatly appreciate you. Look, hey, I haven't been talking about it much. My software, because we've had just rough times, right? And we've just been focusing on kind of where we're at. My software can help you avoid this. Look, in 5 days, XRP 23% down. You need to know when to buy and sell in crypto. You need to know the perfect time to buy. You need to know the best time to sell. And right now, crypto is quiet. It's down. We all know that. But that's just the other side of it, right? Momentum down, knowing when to sell and knowing when to buy. So if you're interested in getting some help with that and knowing when to buy and when to sell, like, right. So like this is an example, like here's where Bitcoin in 6 days went up 11%. All right, fine. But then it also then turned around and went down 12%. Could have made 11% here. 11% on your investment in about 5 or 6 days. That's really pretty good just on the Bitcoin chart, right? My point is, if you need help, you want to make some money, more money in crypto. Oh, and by the way, it also works for stocks. So my software, my trading indicator works for stocks as well. Software runs on any device. You can run on iPhone, Android. It can run on your computer. It runs on everything. It's compatible with all that. There's a 90-day, no questions asked, money back refund guarantee. The quarterly option is the cheapest. If you use the discount code SP1 at checkout, you can try it, and you got that 90 days to try it for free. Okay. So right now, give it a look if you're interested. The link's in the description below in the YouTube. If you're here on YouTube, if you're watching this on X, the link's above me to go check it out. All right. I will see you. I greatly appreciate you. And look, always remember that crypto is, in my opinion, the last financial frontier. Number one. Number two, it's going to be bigger. And is there going to be rough waters between now and then? Absolutely. You got to be cool with that volatility. Okay. But it is going to get bigger. And the cool thing about crypto is in my opinion, it's a lot easier than stocks. There's no P&E ratios and all that kind of stuff. It's just easier, right? Literally all you have to do is kind of throw a dart and go buy the top 15, 20 and just buy and hold and you're okay. Okay. That's the key. All right. As always, appreciate you. I'll see you. Bye.